What the f is YouTube Heroes? So over the past week, YouTube released this kind of like cool little animated video talking about an update they were going to bring out that would let the YouTube community moderate itself, which sounds awesome on paper. The video starts off just kind of talking about how people can sign up to be like YouTube heroes, which, I mean, straight off the bat, who doesn't want to be a hero? I mean, like, I'm not a hero. I'm just a man trying to get by. And the whole thing that they were talking about is like, if you do a good job, you get rewarded with points, hero points or something. The more points you get, the more levels you go up. It's kind of like a video game, like gamification type thing. If you like write a closed caption for a video so people who are hard of hearing can watch the video and have the subtitles put on, and you know the subtitles are going to be correct because a person wrote them, you get like, I think like 10 points or something, because that's a big deal and that's a cool thing to do, and you kind of are a hero for doing that, a little bit. And it's cool that they're encouraging that, as well as I think you could report like negative or like hateful comments on a video and you get 1 or 2 points for that. And you'll also get points for answering people's questions in the comments, which I think is really interesting, because how often do you go to a YouTube video and be like, what kind of camera are they using here, or what kind of lens is this, and you never hear anything back. So it would be kind of cool to get, you know, someone else, even if it's not the creator themselves, but someone else watching the video answering your question. And you'd get like extra points for doing that. That's all great. That is fantastic. Like, I saw that, I was like, okay, yeah, I can get behind this. Until it like really briefly and kind of nonchalantly mentioned like, get enough points, you can mass flag videos. Moving on, here's this other cool thing. I actually had to pause the video there. I was like, wait, mass flagging videos? Quick note, what I mean by mass flagging is that you can select multiple videos and flag them as spam or as inappropriate all at once. I'm presuming it's something you'd have to work up towards. Yeah, all it would take would be a couple of people who are YouTube heroes. I'm gonna keep doing this for YouTube heroes as well, who've gotten to the status where they can mass flag videos to mutually decide that they don't like that guy because he's wearing a crappy old hat and his eyes are kind of freaky. All they'd have to do is go, let's flag a bunch of his videos, lads. Get rid of his channel. Because there's a good chance your channel can actually get full on wiped out, like. And just for those people out there who maybe aren't as into YouTube as some of us are, if your channel gets flagged like a certain amount of times or by a certain amount of people in a certain amount of time, I'm pretty sure you get 3 strikes, and after the 3rd one, your channel is either suspended or it can just totally be erased. That's a lot of power to put onto one person just because they closed captioned a few videos. Like long story short, it is a super dumb feature and has made me doubt this entire initiative. I think it's a bad idea now. So like, from what it looks like at the moment, anyone who asks to sign up will just kind of get permission willy-nilly. There's no kind of vetting or you have to tick a certain amount of boxes. I think you have to be over 13, but I mean, how many people are like, I'm 13, dang, can't go on this site. So everybody's kind of freaking out about this at the moment. I only just saw it there like last night. Thought I'd make a video on it while it's still relevant. So there's 3 videos in particular that have really kind of educated me on this. I'll leave them linked in the description down below. Definitely go have a look at those because I'm doing a terrible job of explaining. It's kind of like deputizing everyone in the Wild West. Like, imagine if everyone had a badge and a gun and could just shoot whoever they want legally. That's sort of what YouTube looks to be wanting to become, which is moronic. The only way I can really see it working is if YouTube heroes have their own kind of like ranking or like reputation system they have to maintain. Like, if you get into the habit of flagging videos for no other reason other than you don't agree with them, it'll be less likely that your flags will show up to the system, if you know what I mean. Or it'll be less effective when you flag a video. Like, you have to do it properly or it just won't work for you. That's the only way I can really see it working. But even then, who watches the watchers? I think that's a quote from a book or something. I don't know, I don't read properly. Like, maybe a YouTube hero can be flagged in their own way. Like, if they get caught flagging videos for no reason too many times, or if they're just being a dickhead in general, then they could maybe, when they flag a video, it's less effective, or they lose the privilege to flag videos, but they can still write closed captions. Or maybe they just lose their like YouTube hero title in general. Maybe they get branded with like a YouTube villain thing whenever they comment on things. I don't know. Like, the whole thing is, YouTube is so fucking big now that you can't pay people to moderate the entire site. It's too big. I do appreciate YouTube as a company recognizing that they need to moderate YouTube better in general, but I just don't know if this is the way to do it. Encouraging good behavior? That's awesome. Maybe stick with that. Get points for doing like closed captioning or answering questions or flagging negative comments. Being able to mass flag videos though, that is, whoa, no. Like, that should not be, like, remove that feature at least. It's just been something that's been on my mind the past day or two, so I thought I'd make a video about it, get used to making regular videos again. Like I said, I'm not hugely educated on this whole subject. I'd be really interested to hear what you guys think. So maybe stick a comment down below, or you could like tweet at me on Twitter, maybe send me a message on Facebook. Starting to use Facebook a lot more again. I'm back on Facebook. I wasn't on it there for a while, but I'm back on now. If you did like this video, you can hit the like button down below. You can hit the share button, share it to your friends and stuff. I'd really appreciate that. I look forward to having a chat with you about this, and hopefully I set this video properly, because I have not done a video in my bedroom in about a month. I'm afraid of losing the knack for it. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys.